One of the wonderful sights in our nation's capital, the Iwo Jima Memorial, and it reminds us to appreciate the armed forces each and every day of the year. It's Armed Forces Night tonight for DC United at home at RFK to take on Sporting Kansas City for you on Comcast Sportsnet. Aurelian Collin, also Iriel Rosell out because of suspension. A couple changes for Sporting Kansas City.
Yeah, a couple changes, Dave. And when you look at the lineup here, Peter Vermes has created a lot of depth here. Two guys, and Pete will see maybe Nick De Leon might have the responsibility of sharing defensive shape with Perry Kitchen, Dwayne DiRosario just underneath Casey Townsend. But looking forward to Kemp and what he can.
Kemp, yeah. He kicked out the first ball. And
full respect, Dave, and obviously you can't say enough for the sacrifice that all our armed forces provide for us and our safety every day. So courage and commitment and sacrifice.
Jakovic heads it away. Jakovic now. Townsend plays it to DiRosario. Pardon me, there's Kemp to DiRosario now. This is Townsend. De Leon the strike. Wow. Jimmy Nielsen has 7 shutouts on the season, was tested there.
Very good. What I like here is Casey Townsend just holds the ball up enough. He almost like baits De Leon to come forward from that central position deep. Great strike from far out. Jimmy Nielsen can't do anything except get his hands to redirect it. And that's what De Leon offers you, Dave. We know we've seen him score with confidence from outside the 18 last season. He's done well there with a great strike from distance, just to test the keeper.
That's what's been missing, right? The connection between forwards, between midfielders. Sanovic. Nifty little ball to Beasler. Beasler coming through Peterson. It's in the net. Opara.
He's not off.
But he's offside. The flag goes up.
It was close, Dave. I didn't think he was off just from our view. It looked like the assistant referee was tight on the corner flag. But as the ball gets played across, I thought somebody was at the near 6 here. And I think it might be Porter. Yes, Porter. He's definitely onside. Oh, that is such a horrible call. He is onside. I knew he was onside. Right. Porter was there to keep him on. So was Jakovic when the ball was played through. That is going to be contested throughout. They have to turn a little bit. They have to defend. It makes it harder for them. So,
well, Nagamura's pressure leads to this. This is Graham Zusi. Zusi strikes at Hamid, the foot save. Be a throw for Sporting Kansas City, but it was that pressure of Paulo Nagamura that led to that chance for Kansas City.
Yeah, they don't give up on the play, do they? Sporting Kansas City in the 4-3-3 shape. There's the giveaway. Sloppy out of the back from Jakovic. Great save from Willemede. Kick save and a view, as they say in hockey. You see that little touch from Graham Zusi just to give himself half a yard. Gets a shot off.
Out here at RFK, Graham Zusi into that sunshine will try to offer up this corner kick. Zusi sending it in, pinballs, it's in the net. A goal, Sporting Kansas City. Ike Opara storming through, and Sporting Kansas City in the sun has the storm.
I'm wondering if that's an own goal off of Ethan White. It looks like it was a slight. Ike Opara made the run. Great ball, great service. But I'm just wondering if it just deflects a little bit here, and he's unfortunate. There it is. It comes off of White. Yep. Yeah, it comes right off his head. Can't do much about that. I mean, his positioning, it just hits off his head.
Opara hit it first, and then Ethan White.
But Opara, because of the run, see, he causes and he compromises the position of the players there. And he's in a good position as he makes across Jakovic and Ethan White. Just gets caught. That's unfortunate, but you see, certainly it's not going to say unfortunate from Kansas City's point of view, Dave, because they had that goal disallowed in the first half that should have stood. Excellent ball by Willard.
De Leon battling well with Ike Opara.
See DC United numbers in the box waiting for that cross. There it is.
He is serving it in. Porter going for it.
What a goal.
It's in the net. It's in the net. Kyle Porter's first MLS goal.
Well, it comes on the weak side of Sporting Kansas City, but it's all Chris Pontius. Good possession there. De Leon holds it up in the corner. He lays it back. What a service from Chris Pontius. You talked about the difference in the game. Well, it's the quality in that final serve. I talked about it, Dave. Look at that numbers in the box there. On the weak side, Porter does everything he can. Sanovic in behind him, and he reaches here, extends the leg. Jimmy Nielsen lost on that far side. What a great finish there by Porter. But it's all about the ball being played in. Is he happy with the service? Yes, he is. The end result. Chris Pontius, second half, comes off the bench, makes a difference for DC United.
Zuzi get a chance again to flight one in. This is Ike Opara. Oh, back post. Corbett's got to clean it up. He does. It'll be a corner kick for Sporting Kansas City. Talk about walking the tightrope. 8th corner kick for Sporting Kansas City. They scored on their 7th.
Oh, it's a great ball, teasing ball into the back post. Opara, watch the run from Beasler. Right across Woolard, he leaves it. Corbin a good defensive position there. Gardner trying to sneak in the back post.
Zuzi sending it in. Opara again, point blank, bobbled around, still pinball. Oh, and Hamid at the DC United defense, able to keep the fence shut. Now Jerome, right into the gut of Bill Hamid. There was a sea of blue in that 6-yard box, but Hamid scrapping, crawling and scratching.
Great ball in. The first save right there, puts himself in harm's way. Bill Hamid getting to it, defense. Jakovic down there as well. He could have ran the length of the field. Didn't draw anybody.
Mahoy for De Rosario. Porter is wide. This is slotted for Porter. Beasler trying to get there. Porter drives it. Nielsen the save. De Rosario.
Well, Ike Opara taking a play off there. He really hurt his team. But the transition play from DC United, very good.
Jimmy Nielsen goes to check on Kyle Porter.
Yeah, you see the way that De Rosario holds the ball up here. Good from Pahoy. The overlapping run from Porter. He gets in behind. Great strike and a save from Jimmy Nielsen. It was kind of a late challenge, follow through. But again, I talked about the work rate on that left side, Jacob Peterson. Now Savnovic, Dave, he's worked to get forward. He's a bit fatigued now. You would think DC United would want to press the issue and try to get on that side and get in behind him.
And Pahoy with Opara over his back. No calls, play on. Zuzi sending it in, pinballs through. Look out, that's Bieler. Oh, it'll be a corner kick.
That's a great save. Great save from Bill Hamid. Just gets the fingertips down again. And Bieler, top of the box. And this is on his supposedly weaker foot, right-footed. Slightest touch, Dave. Slightest touch to push it around.
9th corner kick. Bieler
Got the point.
DC United, Sporting Kansas City will share the points on a humid afternoon in the nation's capital. Through the heat, the two teams battled, and they share goals and points. Sporting Kansas City and DC United 1-1 tie. DC United stops the 8-game winless streak, this 7-game losing streak, and they grab a valuable point at home against one of the best teams in Major League Soccer.